Champagne may wear the crown, Prosecco may steal the spotlight, but deep beneath the sun-baked hills of Catalonia, another sparkle lies waiting. It's called Cava, a wine born from crisis, forged in caves, and now storming world cellars by the hundreds of millions. Legend says its first bottles left the dusty town of Sant Sadurní clinking in a horse-drawn cart in 1872. Today, that cart has become a freight train of fizz. Phylloxera was devouring Europe's red vines when winemaker Josep Raventós returned from Champagne with a radical idea. Make a Spanish champagne, but with local white grapes, Macabeo, Xarel, Parellada. In a cool limestone cellar, he bottled Spain's first traditional method sparkler, and a new industry fizzed to life. Soon the town's labyrinth of caves, Cavas, and Catalan were stacked wall to wall with second fermenting bottles, protected from the searing Mediterranean sun. By the early 1900s, riddlers were twisting 50,000 bottles a day by hand. Their wrists ached until Catalan engineers invented the gyropallet, a steel cage that could riddle 504 bottles at once. Efficiency soared, prices plunged, and Cava became the working-class celebration wine of Spain. But prestige lurked. Spanish royals toasted with it. Gaudi's patrons sipped it at Macabeo. Exports crept north across the Pyrenees. In 1970, Spanish producers officially adopted the name Cava to dodge French lawsuits over the word champagne. 2 years later, Cava became a denominación de origen. By 2021, a new zoning ladder appeared. Cava de Guarda, Guarda Superior, Reserva and Gran Reserva, and the elite Paraje Calificado, single estate bubblies aged 36+ months. Only 10 wines have cracked that top tier, each bottle stamped with its vintage like a golden passport. Not everyone was happy inside Big Cava. In 2019, 11 high-end houses, Gramona, Recaredo, Raventós y Blanc, walked out, forming Corpinnat, Heart of Penedès. They vowed 100% organic grapes, longer aging, higher prices, and erased the word Cava from their labels. The split stung, but it also shoved the DO towards stricter rules and quality-first zoning. In Catalonia, rivalry is just another fermentation. Fight or not, the bubbles keep rising. 252 million bottles sold in 2023, a record powered by a 7% surge in Spain's domestic thirst and steady demand from the US and Japan. Modern Cava now ranges from crisp apple and almond guaras perfect for tapas to nutty 90-month Gran Reservas that rival vintage champagne, all at a price still closer to Prosecco. So next time a cork rockets across your kitchen, remember, those bubbles were born in a dark Catalan cave, survived plagues, lawsuits, and even a civil war. Whether the label says Cava or Corpinnat, you're tasting a Spanish treasure that turned adversity into effervescence. Tell us, are you Team Cava, Team Corpinnat, or sparkling agnostic? Drop your favorite producer below and subscribe for the next story in our world tour of wine legends.